Greetings, welcome to the world of Minecraft, Roblox, RuneScape, Elden Ring? Our story begins with me getting gifted Elden Ring. Now, I had this coming for a very long time. The guy who retired from doing video game challenges returns to do the game that is literally a challenge to play. Supposedly. But to my surprise, the game isn't that bad as long as you don't fall for the evilest trap known to man. The mama's way! So, our story begins again, except this time around, I actually stopped and read and figured out where the tutorial was at. I know. Crazy. Walked by and got called maidenless. Stuck by the tree sentinel, finally got a maiden, and picked up our essential items that the game tucked away from us. Found a few mini bosses, and then I met Iron Fist Alexander.
Help me! I'm stuck.
What the fuck are you?
Just give me a good smack from the rear.
Oh, good smack in the rear, huh? Eventually, I would get to Morgott fully decked out, except not really.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
This only took me 6 or 7 tries. However, something clicked in me. Since I used summons, I felt as though that I was going on easy mode. I figured I wouldn't use summons anymore unless for the rare exception where I would really need a squad. So I would go through Stormveil with no problem, surprisingly, and I would get to Godric, who proved to be a little bit more of a challenge than anticipated.
Mighty dragon. Thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Plain as a lord. I command thee. of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
After vanquishing Godric, I got a call with a friend who watched me get lost in the sauce. First meeting with kid named Fingers, getting called maidenless, again. Proceeded to get jumped by a bush Wookie, fought a thick ass motherfucker. Bro, why is he so thick?
Why is he so wide?
There we go.
No, he's not dead. He has a nerve. He has a
He's
nerve.
literally a nerve, bro. Met Maurice Ultra Kill, met Half-Life 2 Stalkers, and then proceeded to get a Predator missile launched at my location. After enough stumbling around, I headed to Raya Lucaria just to be stuck behind a gate. It was at that point I realized I had a stealth mission to take, because my ass was not fighting another dragon with how poorly designed they are. However, stealth might not be an option here. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't have to even.
Oh, I don't think it knows you're there.
No way! And then I would proceed onward with Raya Lucaria and storm through Castlevania with a lot less trouble than anticipated, is what I would have said if I didn't come in with extra prep. I would proceed to explore the rest of the map, activating Godric's Great Rune, go down to the Weeping Peninsula, and then I would troll some players by doing absolutely nothing. No way, they completely forgot. And then I would go back to Raya Lucaria. It was at that point where I then would proceed over to bootleg Hogwarts. No mama's way.
I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh, and pure.
Yeah, it would be a shame if
My beloved. Upon my name is Rani the Witch. Mother's rich limber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Of the last queen of Caria. Renala of the full moon. Little Rani. Weave thy night into being.
After brutally beating Renala, I just simply got lost not knowing where to go, which encouraged me to start exploring around Liurnia, killing any mini-bosses I would find along the way. Then eventually, I would go to Caelid by taking the teleporter chest, using it to my advantage instead, landing myself towards the Magma Worm, where I could claim what was rightfully a son of Sparta. After respecking so I could use totally not the Yamato, I proceeded to get jumped, which was not good timing because my ass had not upgraded the Yamato yet. So I would just have to use my sheer force, and oh look, he's dead. Afterwards, I proceeded to fight the dragon and win, and I would remember why I hate dragon fights. I decided to return back to Caelid so I would further explore the region just to find out why this area is so infamous. So I decided to come back until I got stronger, which involved me going to Carrion Manor. Ooh. After that, I decided to go back to Caelid and bargain with Commander O'Neill again and again until I finally beat him. Eventually, I would arrive to Redmane Castle. After going on and on, figuring out how to fight Radahn, I went to Ranni's questline to start it, and that would lead me back to Radahn for a festival. Now, most people would usually go for the summons. I am not most people. I had pride that must be fulfilled, so let me solo him. Once the stars had been aligned, I was able to continue with our little Ranni quest, but there was one thing that was blocking me off from finishing our quest, and that would be the man who ruined my life. Me! After killing myself, I headed on over to Nokron, where I would have absolutely no trouble whatsoever traversing on the rooftops and eventually finishing up our end of the Ranni quest, which puts her out of the picture for now. This now leads me to continue my quest in becoming the Elden Lord up to the Atlas Plateau, where I would meet these insignificant fucks! It was around at this point I started to think the devs may have ran out of ideas for certain bosses, because it is very apparent that some of these duo fights weren't really made with two bosses in mind. There really isn't much that you can do about it unless you want to just use summons, or you can use this little tidbit that I picked up. Sneaking up a little bit close to the tree sentinel on the right will trigger him to move forward. Now, you can fight the other tree sentinel on the other side, which is vastly easier than taking them on at the same time. Anyways, I need a pick-me-up. Hopefully going up the spinal staircase will lead me to a better boss fight.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Willful traitors. All. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled thy king Morgott, last of all kings. But a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.